Yeah,
it would be the Steve McQueen vibe. We're all going for, aren't we?
Yes.
Who's the closest to a modern day Steve McQueen?
Oh, that's a great question. Closest to a modern day Steve McQueen.
Ooh. Who would you say? It's very difficult because he was so cool.
Who is a modern day Steve McQueen? That's a great question, man. Straight away in my brain, Travis Pastrana came up, but it's not. It's not like that's not the guy.
He's not sexy, dude, is he? You know,
like he's not sexy, dude.
He's the man, but he's just not.
Yeah.
He's actually like.
And not many of them are like dirt bikey, are they? Yeah, not many of them are like dirt bike guys.
No,
off-road guys. Oh, mate, that's a great one. I wonder who is the modern day Steve. Let us know in the comment section if you can think who a modern day Steve McQueen could be.
Yeah, who would it be? Is there any Formula One drivers that are just sort of? But then they're Formula One drivers. It's
different.
What's the category? Totally. No, but the category is like James Dean. It's like a style
icon.
Icon, yeah. Who's a style icon?
Yeah,
you'd say Kanye would be like the closest thing to a modern day. Not
trendsetter.
Right now,
not now. But trendsetter rather than a trend follower. Yeah, definitely. I wonder if. But
it's not the same because it isn't the same. Because although Steve McQueen was in like big movies and stuff, it wasn't like. It was like he was cool without trying to be.
That's the thing, isn't it?
It's like efforts.
Yeah, you've got
Kanye's
that. Yeah.
like fucking tweeting shit and.
He's trying too hard. He's trying to like, Steve McQueen was cool in a white t-shirt and denim jeans.
Yeah, exactly. And
Kanye's cool in wearing a morph suit to some award ceremony and dating girls with big asses. That sort of guy, cool.
Dude, we can work on this. Let's keep trying because I think we might get closer. I mean, Daniel Ricciardo's very cool. But he's not Steve McQueen, but he's very cool, isn't he? Because he's just like normal guy, nice attitude. I wouldn't say he's got the Steve McQueen kind of coolness.
No, it's a different thing.
It's a different thing.
Yeah, it's like you say, it's cool without trying to be cool.
We're getting closer.
I think now, I guess, like social media changes it because it's so like everything's posed for. Whereas he was usually probably just doing his life, and shots make him look so cool without even
I'm going to put one out there. Idris Elba.
Okay. Don't know who that is.
Do you not? No. That's going to make the whole sort of like podcasting and talking about it way harder.
Yeah, or you could just explain.
Well, okay, so by that I mean he does like select few. Actually, what am I talking about? He's just done like an advert for Booking.com or something, but he was set in line to be the next Bond, and he did. Look him up. You'll recognise him, I think, straight away.
Idris Elba. Idris, right?
Idris.
Cool name, that's for sure.
Elba.
Oh, there you go. Okay, I'm on the Wikipedia straight away. Good-looking dude. Yeah, good-looking bloke.
Strong-looking guy. Yeah, and he DJs, and he does like. He performed in The Wire. He's
he's a good-looking dude.
I mean, he's just sort of a bit of an all-rounder, and he's cool. It feels like he's cool without trying. Maybe I'm off. He's certainly not a Steve McQueen, but we're getting closer. I feel we're working our way closer. I feel like you would agree if you knew who the bloke was. But
I just put in like who is a modern-day Steve McQueen into Google.
Oh, well done. Why didn't I think of that?
Yeah, I know, right? 5 actors who model Steve McQueen like in coolness. And what we've got here is we've got absolutely nothing. It's just a question someone's put and no one's responded to it. So that's tough. Mate, there's not much there.
I mean, being an actor isn't that cool. Like it's one of the coolest things as well. But actually, when you break it down, think about it objectively. It's someone who's good at pretending, and they're like artful at pretending, and they're. I'm not saying it's not cool. What I'm saying is, why was Steve McQueen so cool? Because actually, being an actor objectively is like crying, being able to like cry and pretend and like.
You know, also how like a lot of the cars that he drove was kind of iconic, but do you think they were iconic at that time? You know, like now we look back at, let's say, a really old shape 911, and you go, wow, look at that, it's so beautiful, blah blah blah. does an actor stood with a new like 911 give off the same vibe,
So
or do people
true.
look at it and go, "That's really braggadocious. It's really over the top. It's filled with too much tech." You know.
I'm
I wonder if
I'm
it just
looking
gets,
up.
as it gets
Is
older,
Steve-
it gets cooler.
Was Steve McQueen cool in his time? Okay. He was the king of cool, a rock star on the screen, a bona fide bad boy from the streets.
Yeah.
I mean, he was cool.
It's funny, isn't it? You know,
Yeah.
Emma and I went to a cafe at the weekend in Sheffield. There's a cafe in Sheffield. It's called Steam Yard, and it used to have tons of motorcycle memorabilia in there. On any Sunday stuff, on the walls, you know, the odd helmet, like piss pot helmet, and bike photos, and this and that, and it's all gone. They've taken it all out apart from one on any Sunday photo. But still,
Really?
I will go to that coffee shop just to see that on any Sunday poster on the
Yeah,
wall.
yeah.
It's kind of sad, but that's, if anyone hasn't seen that who's listening to this, On Any Sunday is one of the first sort of motorcycle, sort of like a documentary, but kind of like a motorcycle movie. It's a beautiful watch. It's so cool. I can see you smiling away. What did you find?
It just makes me laugh. It's like I've just typed in modern day Steve McQueen. I just find it mad that there's not even a conversation on it. Like
no, there's not, is there? I think we're having the only one.
we're having the only conversation.
Yeah.
There's 5 actors who rival Steve McQueen in coolness. Shall we go through those?
Oh, what's that guy? Adam Levine? Is he kind of Steve McQueen-y?
Oh, is that the Maroon 5 guy?
I think so.
Is it actually? Yeah.
Yeah, I think he is. He's kind of like, I don't know, kind of cool looking. He's tattooed up.
I tell you what, I feel like you and I are both going to not know half of these, but maybe other people listening to this will. So I'm going to go through them anyway. So this has been selected by a website. So I don't even know if it's a good source. I might end up scrolling through and there'd be something bad come up. So who knows? But number 1 is Michael Fassbender. So he played. Do you know who he is?
Fassbender. Yeah, I'm googling him at the same time.
Yeah, do that.
Yeah, he's a good-looking dude. Obviously, Irish actor, recipient of various accolades, including the Screen Actors Guild Award. Yeah, it's pretty cool. He was in Road to Le Mans, so he's obviously got that.
Okay,
thing in him.
motorsportiness.
Motorsporty, yeah. Okay, I like that one. That's a good one, actually.
If I go through them and let's real time sort of decide whether they are actually as cool as Steve McQueen. Is that a good plan?
Yeah, Michael Fassbender. Can we also just add an edit that no one's going to be as cool as Steve McQueen, but we're going to try and get somewhere.
You are quite right.
We're going to try and get in the ballpark, and I think Michael Fassbender is ballpark. He's almost there.
Okay, Michael Shannon.
Michaels.
To me,
Shannon.
Boardwalk Empire. I just feel like I'm revealing myself as a ostrich.
No,
with its head
Michael
in the sand.
Shannon isn't the guy.
I mean,
unfortunately.
he's just not good looking enough, is he? I can appreciate that. You know, he's not like rough and ready or anything. He just looks like he could play. I don't know.
It looks like he plays a villain. He's in Bullet Train. Not heard of it.
He's in fifth place at the minute, isn't he?
Yeah, solid 5. Yep. Who else we got?
Then we got
the next
Benedict Cumberbatch.
Nah.
Again, I feel so embarrassed. I don't know. I realise I don't know anything. I just am so immersed in bicycles. It's pathetic.
Yeah. Okay, so he played Doctor Strange. He was in Sherlock. Doesn't get anywhere close. He's not even in a ballpark of Steve McQueen.
Right.
Just move on.
I think now we're getting there.
Okay.
Ryan Gosling.
Ooh, good one.
He is cool. He's played cool characters. And not just he's played cool characters. They all seem to be around the same sort of vibe and like...
Yeah.
There's that
he
sort
was
of
in
motorsport
Drive,
thing as well, isn't there? Yeah.
Blade Runner. Oh, he's in the Barbie movie, so obviously that makes him like super cool.
That's pretty cool, yeah.
Barbie movie comes out later this year.
There you go.
So Notebook, yeah, all right, okay, yeah, he's probably ballparking.
I mean, do you know what? I'll carry on with the 5. I'm going to carry on with the 5.
Yeah.
Okay, next up, this is actually the last one. Matthew McConaughey. I mean, absolutely not. He's Have you seen his Instagram is one of the most cringe-worthy things ever. Okay, I'm deleting that.
He was great in Dallas Buyers Club. He was good in that. It's a good movie.
Good at acting,
also,
it's not one.
But also not the right guy. So, yeah.
I was gonna say, and I've forgotten his name. Neo.
Were you gonna say Keanu Reeves?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was. Yeah. Because,
dude, that's telepathy.
There we go. We spent too much time talking to each other, haven't we? but he's got a motorcycle company or something. Keanu Reeves.
Correct.
I would say he's close. He's closer than a lot of those. Ryan Gosling's pretty cool.
Yeah. Keanu Reeves definitely. Ewan McGregor.
Yeah, I guess he's quite cool. It's a little bit.
But mainly for the biking stuff, like he's an avid motorcyclist. I'd say he's probably more a motorcyclist
a lot more
than an actor.
Velcro. Yeah, absolutely. There's just a lot more Velcro and sort of like, waterproof clobber and loads of bags strapped to his you know what I mean? Yeah. It's just a bit
and like helmets with visors built in.
Yeah, exactly. like moto helmets, but with the visor. Just stuff like. And then just doing crap wheelies as well. You know what I mean? He's not like doing his own stunts.
If you've got a Bluetooth device to speak to the guy behind you, you're nowhere near as cool as Steve McQueen.
True.
It's so true.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I think there's a few on there, but
look at this.
Tom Hardy's pretty cool. Tom Hardy
is cool. Yeah, I think. I wonder how many out of the people we've just talked about are 3 foot tall.
True. Why do you think actors are usually a lot smaller than what they look?
I could be completely wrong, but I feel like let's look at Tom Hardy height. I bet he's not.
Imagine if you met The Rock and he was like really small. It'd be very weird, wouldn't it?
I just think of them as like Tom Cruisey. Tom Cruise is 1.7 meters. So 1.75 Tom Hardy is. I don't know what that is in feet.
No, I don't. Under 6 foot though, isn't it? I think.
That's 5'9", so that's the average. There you go.
Oh, there you go. So I guess I think isn't it funny how you see these characters as like larger than life and just big personalities, but I guess when you actually meet them, you're like, oh, you're just a small dude, you know. I think it's just how you portray them in your mind that you'd meet them and you'd like look up to them. I guess that's why they say you look up to people. I don't know, but you'd look up to them, but really, wonder where that phrase comes from. Why do they say you look up to people? That's weird.
I guess it all comes from the first people you look up to, who are your parents. I guess you quite literally look up to them.
Yeah. That's a good one. Yeah, maybe that is why. Mate. Interesting.
I don't know how we got here, and I don't know where we're going, but I've got a good watching this week.
Did you enjoy this clip? If so, please like and subscribe. The full episode is available by hitting one of the links on the screen right now, or type The Ride Companion into your favourite podcast app. We've even put links in the show description for you. Cheers!